Awesome. So, welcome to Nine Kings demo. This is a fun little find I got on the Steam free recently released demos list, as per usual. And it's really cool. It's like kind of auto battler deck building. The two classics for 2020, 2024, 2025. But it's really simplistic. And it's kind of steeped in some good sources. It's got some good stuff. Let's turn this down because I can't even hear myself. God damn me. I love the trailer on the store page. It really pulled me to this. And yeah, let's just get into a game. So I've played a bit. Unlocked a couple of the kings as we've got here. King of Nothing, King of Spells, King of Blood. We'll give a King of Spells a go. King of Nothing's pretty boring. King of Greed's really hard. King of Blood's interesting archetype. I like King of Spells. He's got some cool stuff. So each king has got 9, I guess, set cards that you can find. Yeah, I'll put the difficulty down a tiny bit just so I don't get absolutely crushed right now. Yeah, we'll go with 9. We'll go with 9. I haven't beat Baron yet. So yeah, there's a bunch of cards, and you have a little grid that you have to place them onto. Here is 530. So we're looking at King of Blood and Greed we're going to be fighting up against, as well as a mirror match against ourselves. So yeah, you have this 3x3 grid, and you get to plonk down some of these cards that you find anywhere on the grid. So this is Citadel. Every king has their castle, of course, and I like to put it at the back. It'll become apparent shortly. Wizards, library, or static. So you've got a couple different types of cards you can place apart from your castle. You've got these units that you can place. I think they're denoted by this little cap. You've got some buildings and you've got some upgrades. So we need to defend our castle. Our castle does some stuff. It shoots a chaining lightning bolt for 15 damage every 0.77 seconds. So we want some more dudes. We're gonna check out some wizards. They'll come out. Let me just slow down the game there. And yeah, some enemies appear, King of Blood's enemies, and quickly dispatched back to their primordial form. And then we get another blue card. We get upgrading our castle a bit. So apart from just playing them, you can upgrade them. So here we've got this now to level 2, so with the 2 pips underneath it. And our dudes doing absolute work. And then the numbers that are hovering over them. Oh, again? I haven't even fired the castle. Let's get a mortgage. Wait, no. Let's settle down. Yeah, so we get golden numbers hovering over as amount of damage, I believe, that the things have done. I currently have this set to auto, so it's just automatically shooting. We're going to get some static on our wizards, so they do some splash damage. That sounds really good. The wizards are really squishy, but they get a couple shots off before. And you see this purple. I'll turn this auto, so I actually have to do some work. Cemetery Mangler Sacrifice. Adjacent unit dies. Well, I don't want the wizards to die, so that's out of the question. Mangler. Every turn sacrifice adjacent unit. That's kind of cool. We put an upgrade on the wizards, so it'd be kind of wasteful to sacrifice them. But if we just sacrificed an entire thing next to the wizards, that would be pretty cool. Get them to level up. And we get some passive upgrades. A Royal Decree. Unlocks 2 random plots, so we only limited to 3x3, but we can get some more spaces, which is quite nice. Double all enhancements. This would be a really nice late game. Summon units are 50% stronger. You know what? We could do a cool summons build. I haven't actually ever done this one before. We could do a cool summons build. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna put a library next to the wizards to get that stack of status. A 50% chance to duplicate an enhancement. So we hit the 50-50. Now our guys do a bunch of spamming. Now I get to cast my lightning strike, so cool down, do some zapping. It's quite fun whilst you're waiting for the battle to kind of unfold before you can get involved. Shaman's Spire static. I don't think we need any more static because our library's going to be just buffing that. Shaman's pretty cool. Make the wizards do loads more damage. I think they might spawn ahead wizards. Would we want them to get enhancements? Probably not. Oh, we just want them to get more damage, and there's no real damage enhancements if I remember. We'll just put them over here. See if we can get something else for them. Oh, they spawn behind actually, so there's a kind of set pattern. Oh, apart from they've had these thieves that have turned up. Doing some getting on top of my wizards. 20 damage a hit's pretty good. Mercenaries, dispenser. Dispenser's like a turret. I think that's what that fort means. It's like an action. We could take dispenser and we could sacrifice it. I think it's either mercenary or dispenser and we're sacrificing it somewhere. I think it's mercenaries. Mercenaries are actually quite good. We might not necessarily want to sacrifice them. So, we're doing the summons build though. I need to remember we're doing summons. If she's stronger. So mercenaries don't summon. Let's just hang on here. We'll delete these guys with the sacrifice and buff the rest of the dudes. I love how tiny some of these guys are. So they also had some wizards, but they were no match for our chaps. Ah, yeah, this is really good. Makes the wizards do even more aerial effect damage. We're going all in on these wizards. I'm going to speed up the fights a bit here. And I will turn back on auto because as fun as it is to take control of it, we'll just let that roll itself. Another castle upgrade, quite nice. Wizards could explode. I'd rather not actually get this one duplicated because it's not as valuable as duplicating the other ones. I'll go for another castle and see what this looks like. We've got these cool towers. Oh, that's a real castle fit for a king of spells. Careful with that a bit. Still blasting my ears out. Money. 2% chance to get gold on kill. Sounds like my free money. Oh, yeah, we're on here, I think. Very close. Okay, yeah. Maybe we can't go full King of Greed mode. So we do have a sacrifice here. I think we'll get Vampirism. Won't cast it yet. Ooh, Diplomat time. Interesting. So we can choose here. Basically, we've been getting cards that are from the pool of enemies that we're fighting. So if we choose nothing, we'll get cards from nothing. If we choose nature, we'll get nature cards. I prefer... What do we want? We're doing a summons build. Which probably means... Actually, I don't think either of them really do summons. I think they do more summons. Again, just forcing this build. Probably shouldn't be, but we'll force it for a bit. So we get 2 upgrades. Not the most efficient, but it's quite nice. Yeah. Very good damage. Oh, they get bigger every time they get buffed as well by the shamans. Beacon. Now this is very nice. I think the beacon gets going in the middle. Or it's up here. It's either there or there. I think it's going to be here, you know. There are some, I think there are some, these are our damage outputs, we know that. We need some tanks, we need some, maybe a farm would have been nice. Uh-oh. So this is what happens when you don't build fast enough. We might be able to get these guys with lightning actually. This is a level 3 castle, really good damage. Wow, nice. So, these enemies they're trying to get, if one of them touches the castle, we lose one of our 3 lives back here, those little pips. Offering's pretty good. I'll take another one. Yeah, I like sacrifice, this is why I was keeping that middle slot open. I'll take another sacrifice. So we can sell to this well, and it will upgrade stuff for us. Once again, I did not learn my lesson, but we can rely on the lower castle. Can we? Very close. Okay, way too close, way too close. said we're doing the summons build. I think this is the place. This is the place. Let's just see how good this is. We can sacrifice this if it's bad. I mean, ideally these guys shouldn't be done, but at the moment there are only creatures, so it's just a bit pointless. Yeah, okay. 1,000 damage is very good. Volt's really nice. Yeah, chuck a Volt down. This is very greedy. So the reason I actually don't like this is because you need to understand your order of operations. This is a constant. Universally, our wizards will have 100 damage, which is amazing. But actually, I think we buff them above 100 with the shamans, and we'll be buffing them later on, hopefully. So this will actually, it's strong in the short term, very, very poor decision long term though. So we're just gonna force the build. Force the build. We're doing summons. We're doing summons. I know it may not look like it, but it's happening. Again, this is gonna look really strange. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe you wouldn't. Oh god, you wouldn't guess that I've played this so much before. What's the decision that I'm making? Ah, that castle's getting. They're so fun. Yeah, so these are the elves. These are the elf knights. The strong thing about them is they shoot the back line first. But yeah, we'll clear these guys up. No problem. No problem. Absolutely not a care. Not a problem. I wouldn't worry at all. We could get those elves that I was just slagging off. Poison's probably the best. 9 more troops is also quite nice. 9 more wizards. So I'm pressing this eye just so I can see the board and kind of what I wanted to play at this turn anyway. I think the cemetery needs to come back. And more wizards means more. I don't think the poison does too much for us. 1 is not. It's pretty meaningless. I think it's 9 more wizards. Ah, yes. I just love that. It's just so funny. Expansion, we get to create a new tile, which is really nice. I don't know where this should go. I think it's next to the wizards. We will get the cemetery back out again. Instantly voices die. All of them are dead, but the imps make up for it. So we could upgrade the beacon again. Yeah, we're looking for more summon units, really. I think upgrading the beacon, did that third's 2%. Just let that scale faster. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Make peace. I mean, I actually like to get rid of the greed. I don't think we want any more greed. That's the same. Okay. Okay. I see. It's the illusion of choice. Broke out the wizards. I'm just slightly fearful the waves are going to get much stronger now. Okay, that was a bit unfounded. So, yeah, I'm going to do this just so we can probably sell this beacon next turn and place it again. It's a terrible decision, actually. Might not do. I think the bombers are what we're looking for. And we want these. Do we want to get buffs? Oh, they don't really. What would they benefit from buffs wise? Which of these ones? I guess I guess maybe some of the damaging ones would be worthwhile. Go little guys. So they just immune defense. Which isn't that bad. Yeah, not bad. It's okay damage. Sure. That's really, really good choice here. I don't think it's Fortify. It's either doubling current, which is pretty insane, or 30%. I think 30% forever is probably best. And I think a minus on you would be worthwhile. The wizards are just miles ahead in terms of effectiveness. Right. It's just such a good animation. It's probably none of these are particularly what we're after. Have a lot of money, so we'll just do a couple rerolls. But I think that's not going to be any of them. Damn. Looking for summons, obviously. And we'll get a combust on these guys. Just, yeah, we can keep those wizards alive. We're to the races. Another bomber, get that leveled up. I just realised, did not pick the summon, the sacrifice altar, which is the one. Nice. Yeah, we can probably start getting the final. We're already there. It's already the day. Alright, in which case, I should have placed this first. That's my mistake. I mean, something like that. I think as well as the mirror match. Quick. Imps have got it. The imps are too strong. 10,000 damage. Insanity. 28 from that. You were here. Thank you. And yeah, that's as far as you get until you press that, and then you can keep going. And this is where the game gets really hard. You know, but you can think of this is your Balatro. How big can the number get moment. So we're gonna go right through this. It's just gonna be a bit of madness for a second. does. Invest in the wizards, and yeah, now we'll buildings apply one more time. It's a bit late. US and does have 20% crit. I don't actually know what the crit does. I mean, doubling. I mean, how many? It's kind of like 30. Doubling 30 of the enchantments. But I think 20% crit might be really, really good, considering how much damage they have already. 50 damage plus whatever these guys give them. Get this beacon. Attack speed is going to be very good. I actually don't know what the wizard is. Yeah, they can't even walk. They can't even approach. Here's the demon's altar. So we'll make some space for this. It doesn't need to be anywhere actually useful. So we'll just cast this into the distant corner. I don't believe we can get any buffs from anything. Here's our demon. You can barely see him. There it was. It'll start off extremely weak, but it will get more powerful with time. Yeah, we can get this library again. That sounds good to me. We'll get a few more units, I think, in each of these groups. Upgrade our altar. So looking at the timeline, choose another war. I think the last one was peace. Yeah, well, there we go. There's the difficulty spike. It's around this year 34. It just feels like exponential difficulty increase. We have 2 lives left, even if this might just destroy us. So I think what happened there was, yeah, they have a lot of wizards as well. It's actually the same. It's a mirror match almost. But what happened particularly on the previous round against those orange units is they have assassins that jump straight to the back line, wipe us out, get past all the limits. That's way too many. It's quite good damage though from the buildings. Don't know what's going to cut it here. I think it's going to be 15% stats on the wizards. And just pray that it's not King Agree. Oh, it's King Agree. Look at this. Yeah, these assassins just absolutely decimated us. There we go. Well, we made it quite far. 37's a very respectable year. Let's level up. And yeah, that is 9 Kings. Really fun little game. I think it's very charming. You got your little guys, and there really is a lot of options to explore, different archetypes you can build. I think the different synergies there. I probably forced the summons build a bit hard, but we'll run one more back. I think I'd like to see. I'd like to show off just actually King of Nothing. I think this is the strongest base set. We'll drop the difficulty down just by 1. Who's got the most important key components? And the castle one is actually really satisfying. So, but yeah, blacksmith, core component. We're so greedy actually, we're just going to get that set up straight away. And the castle will do the rest of the work. I love how the boards changes, you know, now we're in this lush little forest now that we're back to being all King of Nothing. Okay, I'd assume we got that one for free. We'll take a forest here. get some strong, healthy knights on their way. Yeah, put them down there. The castle upgrade's pretty free. We'll start the forest, getting some help on the knights. So yeah, what you're looking to do is kind of set up a unit that can scale really, really well in all stats. So obviously, you know, if you scale damage, it's only more effective if you then scale the attack speed as well. Same thing goes with health. If you can scale the health, well actually, if you can scale the number of units in the squad, then you're going to multiply that effective HP. I think we might reroll this actually, because none of them are particularly intriguing. Now, filling everything with 1/1 soldiers, pretty funny. So we'll go with that. I mean, yeah, we just win every round. Have possibly just kind of gridlocked ourselves. But yeah, this is a problem for future me. Probably best to manually target the backline first. Those damage dealers. Yeah, I've really backed us in the corner here. Looking at this again, regretting my decision making. We'll upgrade the anvil. Get some more damage out there. Who knows which is the healthy one to start. We're having quite fast fights, so something one every 5 seconds we might not get the maximum of this. But best to set it up early. I'm speaking like I have space on the board. Okay, that was a good hit. We want to get rid of these 4. I don't need to fly these. This is why we haven't been seeing any removal cards, because I didn't realise we didn't have them in the decks. We need these removal cards. This one has 1, this one has 1. I think either are particularly got anything better. Go with King of Blood, because I think the enhancements are better. At least we're not forced to be selling cards, so we're very next turn. Praying for a sacrifice. Right, Bladesmith works. Another standing works. Okay, great. Okay, not great. I do all of this. The rest there. Oh, we could mangle them. Doesn't really solve the problem though, because we can't replace it yet. We still have to remove this. Gets a leave. Static this guy. Don't believe you have a shield yet. Really difficult to know what the hell's going on when they get that. Yes, okay. Sacrifice saves the day. Where do we want to plonk this mycelium down? It's probably here or here. Possibly here, actually. I'd like to get more buffs on the soldier. I think it's... it's probably here, actually, I think. I'm immediately disagreeing with that decision. Alright, that solves the problem. You can just bank the castle upgrades more. Not too worried actually about remembering to put that back on. Upgrade forest is nice. I finally hit more spots. I have no idea what's going on. It's absolute bloodbath though. Sacrifice is good. Actually upgrade the castle, which is nice. It's crazy how it only survives. Here may just be to wait. So those lights could have walked all the way and we would have got loads of mycelium spores. Yeah, okay, need to remember to do that. Knights would be quite nice, archers would be quite nice. I think we would rather have some archers. Sure what this upgrades to. Increases the damage output of the existing ones, okay. That's a really nice one, especially since it's killing the HP. Not bad. little bit of this is what we've been looking for. And we're gonna look for trigger your things again. Area tags. I think 30% damage, you can't say that to. And we plonk the farm down over here. And yeah, this is now let's get this properly. Let's remember to play. There you go, got it. So hard to tell how many of them are alive. Duplicate the farm, it's slow, but actually you get to place it immediately, so that's fine. Really should have this number, actually. 24 left. It's close, it's fine. But that's including spores, I suppose. Okay, 24 is what we're looking to do. It will go up since we spawned a couple more next time. The archers we were holding, if we ever placed them. Now's the time to place them. We want to place them in here. Let's start buffing them with some skills. It's a one adjacent army though. HP is still quite a lot. 62 HP. We've made it already. Comes around way faster every time. So, we'll put down, I think we'll still coat these guys just in case they jump us. Buff them as well, and then what do we want lastly want to upgrade? It's probably you guys. There we go. I've never seen that. Quick fight. maybe a little bit anticlimactic on that bit. Satisfying now though. Confetti, look at this. And our kingdom is returned to peace. Lovely. Awesome. So yeah, there were two quick games. 20 minutes apiece maybe. Of 9 kings. I'm not going to go into endless mode. You know where it goes. I don't think we have a particularly strong build, but nice. King of Nothing. Check it out on Steam. Just released. Go wishlist it. I'm sure there's going to be even more exciting stuff coming out once they get, you get to play as this cool. Whoa. Well, that's gone. Yeah, thanks for watching if you have. And come stick around and watch some more random demos and stuff. I'm sure I'll only bring you the best ones. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye.